Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah.
Do you have a cake?
Really?
Everybody has been asking.
Last time when you asked or when Bill asked?
I don't
No. You guys each keep asking me for cakes.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
Oh my stars!
Who is it? Oh, this is a great family. I thought I saw.
Whoa! Santa, I'd like you to meet Will.
Hello, Will.
That's Will. And this is Ben.
Ben.
And that's Clara.
I'm Clara.
Children, say hello to Santa.
Hello.
Got a frosty there, Frosty. Throwing out beer. Just walk away. Get a picture.
Clara, come hug Santa Claus.
Get fresh with Santa.
Curtis.
Good to see you.
Oh my
Thought it
God.
would help.
So good. Have you guys been good this year?
Awesome. Santa, come on in and have a chair.
Well, I will.
I cannot believe Santa Claus has come to our
I've been
I can't either.
and visiting the kids on the good list.
Been watching, do you see yourself
Yes.
up
Oh,
there?
there you go. He's been sending me reports.
Oh.
Let's see how that goes.
No, let's see.
Yeah, I think I'll be okay.
There's a step there, Claus.
Where should Santa sit?
Maybe right there on the sofa.
Oh,
Oh my stars.
holy cow.
Gets a personalized visit from Santa.
I think
I know.
you guys want your gift. You want a little treat first?
A little
What?
treat. Thank you. Did you say thank you?
Have you guys been, so you've been good kids this year?
Clara?
Oh, you know, I've been kind of watching. And the elves been watching. What I thought I'd do, a good friend of mine wrote this story about me. Is it okay if I read it to you?
Oh my goodness! Go sit on his lap!
Sit all around him on the couch or on the ground.
Well, we're going to sit by him.
Well, that's okay. However they want to do it, it's fine.
That
Okay.
is funny. He just throws his gloves.
Weirdo.
Well, here we go.
Awesome.
And I hope you guys, I hope your Christmas is good for you guys. And it's the night before Christmas. Okay. Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas, that's me, soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds. I think that's Ben and Clara and Will. While visions of candy canes danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, we had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
Okay.
And then out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I jumped for my bed. I had to see what was the matter. away to the window. I ran like a flash and opened the shutters, threw open the sash, and on the breast of the new fallen snow, there looked like there was a reindeer and a sled up on the roof. Santa's having a little issue. And then, here we go. And with the little old driver, there was a little old driver, that's me. And he was so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. I think you guys know this one. On Dancer, on Dasher, on Prancer and Vixen, on Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. And don't forget Rudolph. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle up in the sky. So up to the housetops, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys. Probably for Ben, Will, and Clara.
What?
And St. Nicholas too. That was me. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and dancing of each little hoof. And as I drew up my head, he was looking around for me. He said, and turned around and down the chimney.
What?
Down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound.
You came down it?
I did. Tough, but I came down it. He was dressed all in fur. You see my fur? From his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peculiar, just opening his pack. His eyes, oh how they twinkled. Look how twinkling his eyes. Okay.
Whoa,
His
twinkly.
dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn like a bow, and head of his chin was white as snow. I got a pretty white beard. He had a brown face and a little round belly. That shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. And he was chubby and plump. The guy was a little insulting about me, but I still liked him. He was chubby and plump and a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. With a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, he soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, and he filled up all the stockings with toys for the little kids that are good. And laying his finger aside his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
You went up too?
Yeah, I went up too. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the dawn of a thistle. But I heard him, and if you guys listen, you can maybe hear me tomorrow. I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, Clara, Will, and Ben, and to all a good night.
Wow.
Good story, huh?
I think you guys should go sit on Santa's lap so we can take a picture of you. It
Yes.
isn't very often that Santa shows up.
One sit here and one
Go
sit
with your
here.
cousin and your brother, Will. Oh, look at those kids with Santa.
Here we
Sit
go.
up there, Will.
Willie, you could sit by Clara.
Scared.
Look at those smiley kids.
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, come on, Will.